Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Are you tired of repetitive tasks eating up your time? What if I told you that Python could automate those tasks and supercharge your productivity? Stick around because today I will show you how Python is the ultimate productivity tool. Okay, so why Python for automation? So, Python is an incredibly powerful yet beginner friendly programming language. It's a widely used for web development, data analysis, artificial intelligence, and of course for automation as well. Whether it's managing files, scraping websites, sending emails, or automating reports, so Python makes it all possible with just a few lines of code. So, before we dive into automation, let's quickly go over some Python basics. So don't worry if you are new, Python has a simple and easy syntax. So for example, if you want to print your name 100 times, so what should you do? So you write it, my name is, so you write this line for 100 times. Yes. So for this here we use loop. So for this for I in range. How many times you want to print your name? 100 or 1000 or 10,000. So I am here, select the 1000. Now print, and here I am writing my name is your career in IT. Now run the code. Okay, so select the environment as well. Now it's activating the environment. So here you can see the statement is print for 1000 times. That's how simple Python is. So now let's move on to automating a real world task. So to successfully automate a task, follow these steps. First, identify a repetitive task. For example, renaming files in bulk or creating a files in bulk. Break the task into smaller steps. For example, identify files, rename them, save changes. And the third one is choose the right Python library. For our example, here we use the OS library. So first we create 10.txt files. So how we can do this? Okay, first import our required library, which is import OS. Now after this here we use the for loop in range. For example, we create 100 files. So now after this here we use the with open. Now here we use the os dot path dot join. So here we write the folder path. So first I am declare here the folder path. So in my case the folder path is this one. So I paste it here. Now here write the variable folder path, and what should be the file name is. So here we use the formatted string. So the starting name is file. Now here we use I plus 1. So the extension is txt, and here we use the w. Now here we use it as f. Now after this f dot write. Now it will write line in each txt file. So the line is this is a new line with file name. So the file name is, here we use the formatted string. So here we use the I plus 1. Now after this print the file names. So the file name is, copy this and paste it here. Now run the code. Okay, so no such file or directory. Okay, so here is the syntax error. Now remove this one. Okay, now run the code. Now here you can see the files are created with 2 line of code. So there is no need to create each file one by one. Okay, now after this, we will need to rename the files one by one. So we don't do this it manually. So for this here, we use the code. Okay, now. Okay, so we don't follow this code because it will get the some other hidden files and rename it. So here I am using the other code. So first we will sort the file in the folders. So here I am creating a function rename file. It will get the two arguments. The first one is folder path and the second one is prefix. Okay, now after this we will sorted the files. So files equal to sorted. Now f for f in os dot list directory. So here we use the folder path. If now it will check the file. If f dot ends with dot txt extension and not f dot starts with the dot extension. Now after this we use the for loop. So here we use the for count files file name in enumerate, and here we use the files, and after this start from 1 because the index start from 0. So our file is created from the file underscore 1. So that's why we write the start equal to 1. Now old underscore file equal to os dot path dot join. So folder path and files, and here we use the file name. Now after this new file which is equal to os dot path dot join. So folder path and the new file name is this. Okay, now after this now here we use the if condition to ensure there is a file, not a directory. Os dot path dot is file to check the old file to ensure there is a file, not a directory. So here we use the os dot rename the new file. The first argument is old file and the second argument is new file. Now after this here we use the print statement. Here we use the formatted string. So print f renamed file is old file and new file. Here we use the file name. Now after this from outside the for loop, here we use the print statement file renamed successfully. Now after this call the function rename file underscore. The first argument is folder path and the prefix is document. First you will need to check the files. Start with file underscore 1. Now run this code. Okay, so here we get an error. Okay, missing the semicolons. Run, and now here you can see all files are renamed with the prefix of document. So this script renames all files in folder with a given prefix. Schedule this Python script to run automatically using task scheduler on Windows or cron jobs on Mac or Linux. So and there you go, your automation runs on its own without any manual effort. So automation is a game changer. Here's why: save time and efforts, reduces human errors, boosts productivity. But that's just the beginning. With Python, you can explore web scraping, machine learning, and even AI powered automation. I hope this video helped you take your first step into Python automation. If you found it useful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment on what you would like to automate next. Thanks for watching and happy coding.